Right, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you're watching this video, you definitely want to do better on your segments for third year. So, this is how you do that. So, in this project, what I'm doing is I want at least one video that has all of the segments in it that you would need to make up. So, for example, if you haven't done any segments, for you, it may be 12 segments or maybe 13. But for some, you may be missing one, maybe missing two, maybe missing five, six, seven, whatever number that is how many of these that you'll be doing. And again, it'll just be in one video. So this is how you do it. So you're going to start off by writing down all of the topics. You probably can't see that because it's far away and it's probably out of focus, but that's okay. So for example, on here, I got 5 different topics that I would be talking about for you. Again, you would base the number of topics. You want to base that off of what you're missing. So if you're missing 10, you need 10 topics. If you're missing 13 segments, and so on. So with that said, after you write down those topics, you're going to have 2 other pieces of paper by you. So I have one that's my title. So literally, I'm going to hold that up at the very beginning of each segment. And then I have my credits, which have all of the positions that I was involved in. And I'm going to hold that up at the very end. So again, to show you how this works, it's going to be one video. So again, I don't want you to chop these up, but it's going to be one video. And in this one video, you're going to first state how many segments that you're doing. So for instance, on here, hello, my name is Mr. Daniels, and I would be doing 5 segments since that's how many I'm missing. Boom. So then from there, for my first episode, hold this up for about 2 seconds so you can count in your head. 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. Put that down, and then here we go. So in today's show, we're going to talk about backstabbers. So one thing that I hate about people that stab you in the back is that you just don't see it coming. And I hate that they're such liars. Like, I wish that they would let you know so it wouldn't be so much of a shock. And I wish that people would just be who they genuinely are and not be those backstabbers, because again, the better question is, why are you backstabbing people? Why are you being so fake? Just be real. And credits. Boom. All right, so it was maybe about a minute. So yep, I would keep these at a minute's length. You can go a little longer if you want to, but of course, after I'm done with that one, which I am, then you can move on to the next one. So my second one, I'm gonna talk about the Zaxbys drive-through. So here we go. So this is my second episode. Mind you, I haven't cut anything on the camera. I'm just gonna go rapid fire, one after the next, after the next, after the next. So this is my second one. Boom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. So today, I want to talk about the Zaxbys drive-through. So one thing that I don't like about the Zaxbys drive-through is, number one, why is it so long all the time? Think about that. Especially in Fulton County. You had other establishments like Chick-fil-A, where they can have long lines all day, and it doesn't take all day to get through it. It's not intimidating, because again, I know that I'm going to get through pretty soon, and I'm going to get my drink, my extra large fries, and my sandwich in record time. And I'm not going to be at Chick-fil-A all day. I'm not going to pass out in my car waiting to eat. I'm going to eat very soon. So with that said, when I think about the Zaxby's drive-through, especially the ones in Fulton County, I get we got COVID going on, because COVID started in March, right? So why are we still without the proper barriers to where people can come in and get their food? Because traditionally, I'm one of those people that likes to walk in, because I don't like sitting in the drive-through, wasting my gas. It may be a mile's worth of gas, but again, I could use that mile to go home. I could use that mile to go anywhere else but wait and waste it in this parking lot. So the other part about the drive-through is that it sucks that, and I think this is also what makes it take so long. It sucks that since it takes so long to get up there, once you get up there and once you get your food, you really are forced to check it because, again, imagine if you drive off and they didn't put the barbecue sauce in there. Imagine driving off and they didn't put the ketchup in there. So now you got to wait, what, 20, 15, 20, 30 more minutes in the line to get back to the front. And guess what? By now, your food is cold and disgusting. So I don't know, Zaxbys. Y'all got to do better. And credits. All right, so you would simply repeat that for all of the segments that you have. And again, keep it in one video. But the constant is, number one, you want to have all of those topics written down so that they're right there beside you so that you don't have to stop, pause, and think about it. You can just look over and be like, okay, next one I'm talking about is this. Boom. And then you just put up the title at the beginning for about 3 to 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. You talk about it. Right? So today we're going to be talking about XYZ, and you let it go. You let it rip. And then when you're done talking, credits. All right? Remember, overall, each of these should be at least a minute. I wouldn't prolong it and, go crazy. I mean, if you want to go crazy with it, you can. But again, at the bare minimum, each one of these segments, you want it to be about a minute. I wouldn't have it like it's 5 seconds to where you're like, all right, we're going to talk about Backstabbers. I hate Backstabbers. And then credits. You know what I mean? That's like 5-10 seconds. So again, make it at least a minute for each of these that you talk about. But other than that, that's it. So this is the game plan. Let's execute.